My name is Annie Applegarth, and I am the Facilities Director for the Baltimore Office of Promotion and Arts, the city's nonprofit arts council, event center, and film office. One of the facilities that we run is the facility that you are in right now, the Top of the World observation level. And I want to take this moment to officially welcome all of you to the Top of the World. And I'm hoping that while you're visiting today, if it's the first time or the second or 100th time, that you take the opportunity to look around the facility and take advantage of our amazing view of our amazing city. During the Baltimore Book Festival, the Top of the World will be open for free all weekend, and we will be hosting a number of literary events to include some of the puppies that you will learn more about later this morning. To learn more about the Baltimore Book Festival, I'd like to introduce you to our Festivals Director, Kathy Hornick.
Thank you, Annie. The Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts is pleased to present the 22nd Annual Baltimore Book Festival this weekend, Friday, September 22nd through Sunday, September 24th, here at the Inner Harbor. The festival is truly a celebration of the literary arts with authors, poets, book discussions, cookbook demonstrations, children's activities, literary exhibitors, and more. I would like to thank our literary partners whose hard work continues to make the festival such a success. Baltimore's own The Ivy Bookshop, where's Ed and crew, which is the official bookseller of books at the Baltimore Book Festival. Towson University, presenting sponsor of the Inner Harbor Stage, which is located inside the Baltimore Visitor Center, operated by our friends at Visit Baltimore. Enoch Pratt Free Library, hosting the Children's Stage with award-winning authors such as Jabaka Steptoe, City Lit Project, Red Emma's Bookstore Coffee House, Maryland Romance Writers, Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers of America, Artway Alliance, WTMD Radio supporting the music stage, and the Maryland Humanities Council, which is hosting One Maryland, One Book author, Chimamanda Adichie. The Baltimore Book Festival continues to feature many nationally known authors each year, but the Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts is especially proud to shine a light on the many talented authors that are from Baltimore and Maryland. One of those authors is joining us today, Quentin Vennie. Quentin is not only a writer, but is a recognized motivational speaker who is sharing his story with the world. Please join me in welcoming Quentin Vennie.
Well, first and foremost, I want to just say that I'm honored. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. You know, coming from Baltimore, when I decided to write a book and tell my story, I wanted to make sure that I told the story of the city. You know, I was born and raised here in West Baltimore, went through a lot of anxiety and addiction and depression. My father was a drug addict. I was raised by a single mother. And, you know, to be recognized and to be able to tell the story and come back home. Right now I live in New Jersey. To come back home, you know, to open arms, to really explain and explore what this city represents to me and so many other people that come from very similar situations that I come from. You know, I'm completely honored. It's a privilege. I can't thank everybody enough. Thanks.
Thank you, Quentin. The Inner Harbor is a great central location to host the Baltimore Book Festival. It offers opportunities to festival goers to stop by area attractions such as the Maryland Science Center, National Aquarium, restaurants, businesses, shops, and cafes. One of those attractions is right here, the Top of the World observation level, where festival goers can stop in for Pause to Read, in which children are encouraged to read to our four-legged friends. To explain more, please welcome Gina Casimir, Executive Director of Pets on Wheels.
I've brought up our dogs since those are the people that you really want to talk to. Pets on Wheels has been around for 35 years, and one of the most exciting things that we do is a Pause to Read program. Studies have shown that children who read to dogs who have literacy problems will improve their skills by 30% just by the act of reading to the pets. And that's because that they offer unconditional love. Pets on Wheels has hundreds of volunteers in the Baltimore area, and our reading programs are one of our most popular events. We visit all sorts of facilities in the area, nursing homes and shelters. We visit the libraries, and we come and do events. And we hope that everybody will come down to Baltimore, come on up and see some of the dogs and sit down and read. Whether your child is a reluctant reader or loves to read, it's a great opportunity. And I want to thank today Ariel and Nala and Coral and Tadeus and Pepper and their wonderful handlers who are part of our volunteer team for being with us, for showing you a little bit about what our dogs can do. We're looking forward to being here, and thank you for inviting us.
Thank you, Gina and Pepper and crew. Also during the festival, there are plenty of activities for children, including free crafts, hands-on activities, literary games, authors to meet and greet, and storybook characters by Bedtime in a Box. The festival is truly an event for all members of the family. Now I would like to introduce you to the festival's biggest supporter. Thank you for being here today, Mayor Catherine Pugh.
So Annie, thank you, and I just want to say welcome home, by the way. Where's our author? Welcome home. And let me just say, books are really important. My parents taught me how to read by the time I was 3 years of age, so books have always been important to me and my life. And those of you who know a lot about the book festival know that I've been a big supporter from the very beginning. And I'm really grateful for all the work that you all have put into this, and that we continue to encourage young people to write and to read, because that it can change the trajectory of their lives. I ran into an individual just a few minutes ago. I came from Renaissance Academy, and the Ravens had invested millions of dollars into the Renaissance Academy to open it up to the young people. And one of the young men who walked up to me said, you know, we're really going to feel good about this school because of this investment. But more importantly, one of the speakers was Benjamin Watson. And if anybody watched the Ravens yesterday, I think Benjamin Watson caught 8 passes yesterday, but he's also a writer and author. And hopefully next year we can get him to participate. He's written 2 books. He also has one of the highest IQs in the league. And so it was so interesting to watch the young people admire him. And as I thought about coming here, I said, you know, we need to do more to encourage young people to write, to read, and also to write their stories, what their Baltimore is about. But I'm really proud of what the Baltimore Office of Promotion and Arts does with this particular festival, because it is an opportunity to showcase reading, to showcase books, to showcase artists, to showcase writers. And we get to witness this great phenomenon of all of these authors who've had different experiences throughout their lives that they get to share with us. And then this addition of the dogs, I think, is awesome. You know, and can you imagine young people learning how to read? And one of the things that I learned about Baltimore early on was that we have a high adult illiteracy rate. And I remember, Bill, you joining with me when we did the 24-hour readathon, because we wanted to raise money to encourage people to have reading programs throughout the city. Reading, as they used to say, is fundamental, but reading is also a window to the world. And so we're excited about this festival. We're excited about it being down here at the Inner Harbor. But more importantly, we're excited about the people who will come and visit our city, because it's not just Baltimoreans who come to the Baltimore Book Festival. As Bill shared with me as he was walking me upstairs, he said, well, we took the elevator. What he said to me was that, you know, there's quite a buzz in Washington, D.C., and what I wanted Bill to know is that it's quite a buzz around the country, because everybody doesn't do this. Everybody doesn't showcase artists. Everybody doesn't showcase writers. And this is a great thing for Baltimore, and we look forward to it coming up this weekend, and we invite you all to invite others to come down and share in the festivities. Very excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Our festival sponsors, media partners, foundation supporters, literary partners, and city organizations are a big part of making the festival a success and keeping it free and open to the public. Thank you for your support, including City of Baltimore, Maryland State Arts Council, ATAPCO, Corrigan Sports Enterprises, Towson University, C-SPAN Book TV, which will be here filming the Baltimore Book Festival all weekend, Ford, Geico, LASIK Vision Institute, PNC, the Baltimore Ravens, including number 82, Mr. Watson, and Xfinity. Thank you again for your support. I wanted to mention a special promotion we are doing in partnership with Chipotle. On the Monday after the festival, September 25th, Chipotle is donating 50% of its proceeds from its Inner Harbor location that day to the Baltimore Book Festival. Thank you, Chipotle. One of the most popular stages at the festival is the Food for Thought stage, where cookbook authors share their favorite recipes. BOPA's food and beverage manager, Chef Sandy Lawler, has whipped up some goodies from the book Vibrant India, fresh vegetarian recipes from Bangalore to Brooklyn by author Chitra Agrawal, who will be appearing at the festival. For a complete festival schedule, visit baltimorebookfestival.org. Follow the festival on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and use the Baltimore Book Festival Snapchat filter all weekend long. Thank you very much for coming today, and we'll see you at the Baltimore Book Festival.